Hello, let me show you 5 the best features of the camera on the Samsung Galaxy S24 FE. And first of all, we are gonna start it definitely from the single take. So in the single take, we can click on the shutter, and now the phone is gonna produce the different shots of the videos and the photos automatically. All you have to do is just to move your camera all around, show the interesting stuff that is around you, and then phone will create everything. So now when you just click on this gallery and open it, you will have to wait for the post-processing. And as you can see now, when you swipe up, let's do this one more time, there we go. As you can see, it actually takes the photo, it also takes the boomerang clip, it takes the crop shot, and here we get the original video. Sometimes over the time it shows even the more modes, but when you actually start using this, you can click here and you can find out. So you can take here, it can actually produce the highlight video, slow motion, boomerang clip, filtered pictures, and cropped shots. Of course, you can unselect them if you don't want to, for example, create the slow motion clips. And that's how it actually works. You can, of course, still change the lenses if you want. So yeah, that will be the first pretty useful function. Another one, it will be definitely the dual recording mode. So what it does, basically, it allows us to record videos from the two cameras, from the selfie camera and from the rear camera at the same time. And you can still select the lenses if you want. So of course you can select the front lens, but you can also select the wide lens, for example. But you can also use the wide and the telephoto lens, so you don't have to actually use the front one. So that's pretty cool extension, and by clicking here you can even change the view, so you can split the screen, you can get the picture in the picture, and by tapping here you can even set the videos in the separate files. So that's actually really useful in my opinion. Next, we can also find here the 50 megapixel mode. So basically, thanks to this one, we'll get the best quality, the most details on this photo. So let's try to take, for example, the photo of this one. Now let's catch the focus. Let's hold the phone steady. This photo was taken, and now right here, that's how it actually looks. As you can see, now we have to wait a little bit for the post-processing. And now if I'm gonna zoom in, I can, for example, find some scratches on my fingernail. Take a look. I was actually making unboxing today, and I scratched my fingernail with this knife, and I can find it on the photo. So yes, that's actually some kind of a lot of details, thanks to the 50 megapixel mode. And now let's move for another option that I really enjoy. It is the voice shutter. So we can say like cheese, shot. And if it's not working, you have to be sure that you actually enable this feature by going to the settings, by going to the shutting method. As you can see, we can find this voice comment. Sometimes we have to say louder, like smile, smile. There we go. As you can see, the photo was taken. Record video. Okay, this one actually not working, but I will say something. Let's try one more time. Record video. Okay, and now as you can see, it starts working, but sometimes you have to say it really loud to let it work. And the last thing that I really like, that here we can adjust this intelligent optimization. So if you want to take the pictures as fast as possible, then you will have to switch for the minimum. So we can basically get rid of this AI optimization, and now the phone is gonna take all of these photos really fast. Take a look. There's almost no delay, and this is really useful, especially when you are in some kind of the sports events, when you want to capture the photos really clear. And maybe I'm gonna give the last tip for the video. As default, you can find here the optic image stabilization, but you can also enable the super steady mode. Take a look. So now it's turned on, and basically what it does is super useful for all of this shots when you are running on when you are on the not flat surface. So that's basically it. And here you can use the full HD 30 frames per second, but also you can use 60 frames per second, and you get also QHD 60 or 30 frames per second. That will be all for the tips on the S24 FE. Thanks for watching.